It is Valentine's Day today, and today's Booze and Chill Podcast is exactly about that. I will be guested by my wife because, well, she's been my Valentine's for, I believe it was 18 years. 18 years. It's our nation's day of love today, and that's exactly what we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about how me and the wife met, because it's a love story. It's Valentine's. It's love, like I said. So yeah, we're gonna be talking about that, how we've met. We're also gonna be giving out some of our love advice. I guess first a couple has been together for again how many 18 years. So I feel like we're a little qualified to give some advice, right? And we'll be going into the past and seeing some old pictures just for the fun of it. And that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know in the comments below how you spending your Valentines and stuff like that. And yeah, it's a loving day, and this will be a nice loving cherry on top of Valentine's Day. So let's get into today's Valentine's Day podcast, shall we? Let's go.
We are here, season 4, episode 2 of the Booze&Chill Buzzcast podcast. Today is our nation's love. What is it? Holiday. It's our nation's love holiday. Today is Valentine's Day. What better way to celebrate such a holiday with the Valentines that I got here next to me? But before that, we don't do nothing up till we put on this here logo here. Here we are on our nation's love holiday. And like I said, what better way to celebrate and to spend the time on the day on Valentine's Day, and then with my Valentine's herself, my wife,
Hello.
Barbie, as I call her, or you want to say your actual name?
My actual name is Christina, but I have a lot of nicknames. So
Yeah. So here we are on Valentine's Day. I guess, to be quite honest with you, the day of recording this, it's not. But the day it comes out, it will be.
it's Valentine's to us.
But so yeah, we're here to talk about love, our love.
Our-
How do we start it? How do we go? How do we go about this? How do we start this?
How do we begin us? Um,
Should we start from the beginning? A long time ago, once upon a time, there was a boy and a girl. How do we go about this?
He was a skater.
Get it? He was a skater boy. She said, "See you later, boy." No?
I mean, yeah, but not how it started. But
Yeah. Well, I'm still a
still
skater
a skater
boy.
boy.
I'm still a skater boy.
But I didn't say see you later. Clearly.
You said more like stick around, skater boy, or the how do they say it? When you put a ring on it. No, that doesn't fit very well with those lyrics.
Where are we going with this?
I have no idea. But yeah, it's Valentine's Day, and we're here because we've been how long have we been together?
Oh, I want to say it's going to be. Oh wow!
It's been that long.
Usually girls are very good at keeping track of things, but my mind is not.
That's true.
I'm not a very good girl.
You're a naughty girl.
Well, like 17, 18 years. I think 18 it's going to be.
But together, not married.
Together. Because how old was I? I was 14 when we started dating. And
it's a young age for those of you. Yes, it's a young age. Yes.
Yeah, but you were young too, so it's okay.
Yeah.
I see. How old am I now?
Are you gonna say your age?
Am I not supposed to?
No, it's just some girls are like very like particular about that.
Oh no, I'm not.
Like for instance, like one of my tias, I don't know whose birthday it was, and they were like, yeah, cumpliste 20 or 25 or something, but they never go above the 20s.
Gotcha, 21 forever.
21
No,
forever.
I'm 30, 32.
My God, you're old.
And what's everybody how old you are?
I don't even remember how old I am.
I think. Hold on, I have to do math.
We got to do math, guys. We got to do some math. But yes, Valentine's Day, the time where little kids give out little cardboard boxes full of little love notes to all of their classmates, and then for this much more adult or much more serious
18.
18 what? 18 what?
We've been together for almost 18 years.
Wow.
Yeah, it was 18. Sorry.
18 years. But married?
Married for 10.
Actually, that sounds about right.
Yeah, married for 10. We got married in October. So last year was our 10-year anniversary. And then in April, on Lily's birthday, is our other anniversary.
Our youngest.
She decided to be born on our anniversary.
Oh, that's true.
Which is funny because we got married on your mom's birthday, which confused you because she has 2 birthdays, which is a long story to explain.
It's a long story, but it's very confusing.
Yeah, so you keep thinking it's
Mom, sorry.
You kept thinking it was in November. So I was like, okay, we're good. And then
these are just confusing times.
Yeah, so it ended up happening. So we ended up getting married on her birthday in October. So, but it was fine because we celebrate her birthday with her. Like, even though it's our anniversary, we always celebrate it with her because we would celebrate in April by ourselves. And then our youngest is now born that day. So
True story. So that's the story of how long we've been together.
Yeah, that's been a very long time. More than half of our lives together.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Both of our lives.
More than half of our
How
lives
many
together.
people can actually say that? That's a question. That's a good
That
question.
they were high school sweethearts.
How many people can say that? Leave it in the comments if you guys have been around or have been together or have been a couple for that long. If you are couples out there who watch my stuff or listen to my stuff.
And like continuous, like I don't think we've ever broken up.
Oh yeah, I guess. Yeah.
There's that one time for like a second.
I was thinking
I
was thinking it.
That one time that I was like, screw you, and then I love you.
there was a hard time, a little bump in our relationship.
There was one time
when we were how old?
Like 15. I was 15, 16. I don't know, 15
yeah.
maybe.
We were little kids, man.
One time we broke up for like a minute, and the other time we broke up for like an hour.
You think you have it rough?
That
was. Oh man, but yeah, that's the story of how long we've been together. Should we tell the story of how we met? We don't have to mention names.
Oh, we got introduced by somebody.
It's a good one, guys. It's a good one.
How do I say it?
You don't have to say it, or we can make up names. We can make up names as we go. Pretend names. Just random names. Give out a random name.
Waffles.
Okay, we're going with food. All right, let's do that.
We were introduced by a person. Who then?
Do you want to give fuller details about that?
Well, yeah. Well, we were introduced by a person, and this person, saw that we were like, hey, and they did not like it. So
this person was into me.
It was an enemy.
Into me.
Oh, I was.
Are we thinking about the same person?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Oh no. Well, it's because it's confusing. But
the person was confused. I will say that.
They said a lot of rumors basically and did a lot of things to try to get me to not, or us not to talk or be together. There was a lot of rumors. There was a lot of crap. And
Can I give this person a fake name?
we already went with Waffles.
Fine. So Waffles spread rumors about me being gay just so I wouldn't talk to her.
I thought
If you can
were
believe
fr-
that.
Well, yes,
She
and
almost
no.
believed it. What an
Almost, but
ass.
no. Like it was because I don't know.
What an ass. I'm kidding.
Like it was just something that was said, and I was like, oh, okay, but I don't know. Like I didn't know if I believed it or not.
You believed that rumor. My God.
And then I asked you, and you clarified that.
I did clarify that. That was kind of nice. She actually came up to me and like, "Are you gay?" I'm like, "No." Oh, okay, cool.
Very much. I was like, "Yeah, I heard this. Is that true?" And he said no, and I was like, "Okay."
She asked because wait, why did you ask?
Because we were talking, like we would talk all the time.
That's true.
Like we were always on the phone, and like so. I don't know, like.
It's your enemy.
Well, yeah. and like we were like best friends, you know.
Best friends. Is that what they call each other now? Right? Because
No, now they call it just talking.
Nowadays people just talk. How? A little off topic. We'll get back. We'll get back into this. How is this whole us or like how they do it now? They don't consider themselves a couple. How does Valentine's work into play with that thing?
Oh, well, it's love and friendship. So, friendship.
But isn't that? Oh, I guess if you want to be friend zoned for the rest of your life, I guess.
Are you really friend zoned if you're like holding hands and kissing and doing more than that?
Friends with benefits.
So that's not being friend zoned because you're technically still.
I see it as being being friend zoned because.
But then who doesn't? It depends on who wants to put the label.
What do you mean?
So because like let's say you and me are just talking. Is it because you don't want to ask me? Or is it because you don't want to be my boyfriend? Or is it because I don't want to be your girlfriend?
But isn't that like more of like a team effort? Like, don't you both have to agree?
I don't understand.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it's just confusing times.
Well, it's a good thing we don't have to worry about that.
I think we met at a time where it was just like, how do I put it? You know how we bought the house at the right time? That was the relationship of ours. We met at the right time.
Yes, I think so.
The love market was fine.
It happened when it was supposed to happen.
Oh, where you're going towards faith, not faith.
I guess so. Yeah,
is it faith?
it is.
No, there's another word.
Like just kind of like
destiny.
Destiny. Like like I think that everything that happens is meant to happen, and it just is meant to happen.
Okay, I like that.
We were just meant to be.
You were just meant
to be.
So yeah, we met that way. We met by a confused person. We'll put it like that. Or can I just say I said that this person spread gay rumors about me. This person.
No. It's Waffle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That Waffles was gay, and Waffles spread rumors about me being gay. In fact, didn't Waffles also said that I ended up sleeping with him to make it much more believable?
I don't remember the exact rumor, but it was something like that because I remember asking you when the comment was made.
Okay.
And you clarified it.
Yes.
But it's so long ago, I don't remember.
Like what I said?
Like I don't remember. Like I know that there was the rumor, but I don't remember how it was said or what was said. Okay. But I remember like asking you when it happened. Like when it was said. Does that make sense? Which was really
See.
weird because you had ex-girlfriends, so like it just made no sense to me. That's why I asked too.
What if you? What? If
Well,
you
that's
knew
what I'm
that.
saying. Well, I didn't know. Maybe you converted after that.
Okay, that's
Maybe you came
understandable.
out of the closet. I don't know. That's why I asked. You don't know.
Yeah, at least you were nice enough to ask. Yeah, that's true. That's man. So yeah, that's how we met. It was a little bit ludicrous, I guess we can call it that. And oh, do you want to say? I just remembered this one. Do you want to say when we started, like officially dating? Do you want to say?
We didn't know this. It was not intentional. But
It was not
it was not
intentional.
intentional, but it happened on Waffle's birthday.
Buzzing.
I swear, you planned it all out because
No, you know what? You know my you know what your problem is, and what Waffles' problem is.
what?
I'm too good looking.
Yeah.
No,
You planned it all out.
Karma is just loves me that way.
You planned it out.
No, Karma loves
Got
me
you.
that
You planned
way.
other things out too. Remember what you told me when we started dating?
Yes. That one, I don't know why that came out that way, to be honest with you.
I was like, okay.
Yeah. I don't know why it came out that way. Are we going to make up the name again?
Muffin.
What is it with these food
I don't
names?
know. I don't know.
Oh my god. But do you want to say it?
Muffins? Muffin story?
Like, sure.
Muffin was a friend. must I can't even say it. Muffin was a friend of Raven.
Sat on a tuffet. Who sat on a tuffet? Who just was hated my guts away.
Well, because of what you did.
What did I do? Well, say it.
Well, apparently, did I say?
You got to make up the name though.
Well, apparently, you convinced Muffin that it was a bad idea to ask me out, so you can do it.
Well, Muffin can go eat. What's his name? God damn it! I was trying to stick to the whole food thing. Muffin can go eat. Fuck, it'll come to me. Fucking shit, that totally killed it. But anyways, okay, say that again.
That you convinced Muffin not to ask me out, so you can.
What the hell just happened? Sorry.
Yeah, you convinced Muffin not to ask me out, so you can do it.
Well, Muffin can go eat ass.
As I would have said no to Muffin. I'm not into muffins. Sorry.
And what would that make me? Since we're talking about food.
You're like buffalo wings.
Ooh.
Yeah, and you know how much I love
that's your bugaboo.
Oof, yeah, that's what you are.
Okay, I get it. Yeah, I would choose wings over muffins any day too.
See?
So we're both wings to each other. If that makes any sense.
I know what I want for dinner.
That's also a sex pun. Oh man, but that's a one of the ways that we met.
Oh, so what you told me when we started dating.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Because you kissed me.
She's back.
You kissed me, and then we had you had already previously kissed me that day, and then you said, you're like, okay, this has been going on for too long. The whole kissing thing.
I did say that.
And it had only been the afternoon. And then you were like, would you consider us? No, it had been the whole day. I'm sorry.
We've been making out all day, Barbie. Jeez.
I think it was because you did it.
Keep your hands off.
Because you did it in front of Muffin and he walked away.
Oh yeah.
And then that night you went over to my house.
Well, to be fair, how can I put it? Oh man, I'm just gonna say this other person close to you was like, just fucking do it.
Oh, he's like,
And
just kiss her already, because
yeah,
I think he wanted us to be together.
so
So
if anything,
yeah.
it was his fault.
Yeah, we were.
I was daring Barbie.
And then, yeah.
I to this day I'm still that way.
So then when
So
you
if he wouldn't have not said that, who knows if we would have been like sitting here right now. So
yes, and then you kissed me that night, and then you said, "Would you?" After that, you were like, "Would you consider us boyfriend and girlfriend?" And I was like, "I don't know. Would you?" And then you were like, "Do you want to be?" I was like, "Do you want to be?" And then we both just kind of like said yes, and then you were like, "Okay, we shall continue to make Muffin jealous."
again, I don't know why it came out like that,
And I was
but
like,
it did. I don't know.
I
It
was
just
like,
did.
okay, that's a really weird thing to say, but okay.
But to be fair, because how you said when that person told us to kiss and I actually did it and he walked away.
Yeah, so like you had that in your
Yeah, so
head,
I was like,
yeah.
oh, I guess he no like that.
But
So
you were
that's why I said what I
random, so
said.
it was weird, but like you were random, so I was just like, okay. And then
Till this day.
I went inside, and then I told my mom. I told my parents, and my dad was like, "Go to your room," and I was like, "Oh shit!" I didn't even hide it.
She blabbered to her parents.
Well, because you would go over often.
Yeah, that's true.
So like my parents already knew you. You were
That's
always
true.
there. So
That's
like
true.
I don't see why they probably already saw it coming.
Don't be surprised, guys.
Yeah, like yeah. So and then
oh man.
and then you sent me a text. Later
What did I
on.
say in that text?
You said, "Good night, my something princess. Sweet dreams," or some shit like that. Yeah. Something like that. It was you called me your princess. So you said good night, my beautiful, or my I don't know what princess, and then
such a spaz.
And it had little faces, and I kept that text on that. I swear, if you find that phone and like turn it on, that text is probably still there because I never deleted it.
It's the first thing that's gonna pop up when it's open. Anybody unlocks that phone, that's the first thing.
I just like kept it forever. That's weird, right?
Why is that weird?
I don't know. It's kind of like the note that you left me with the heart, the bloody heart.
All right.
Inside the
I cut
keychain.
myself. I don't even remember how I did it. And I'm just like, and that is called voodoo.
You put it because you broke my keychain, and you put the little bloody heart inside with a little note that said sorry, and I glued it back, but I left the bloody heart in there. So the keychain is still around somewhere, and it's got the bloody heart on the inside.
She carried around my DNA.
No, it was in a box.
Oh, whatever. It might. She carries my DNA in a box. But yeah, cue the Anderson sisters. I put a spell on you.
See, now that I think about it, like a lot of the things that we say, like it's like we were so sappy, and like
yeah,
possibly like to a creepy level.
To others, maybe.
Still are a little bit.
Yeah, totally.
Is that love?
That's I think that's true love, if anything.
Uh-huh.
I think, because I mean, if you can't be comfortable with each other, then something's missing. That's what I've always thought. Like simple one. Couples who can't go to the bathroom in front of each other.
Oh, that's like where we host our family meetings.
Yeah, that is called our office.
It's like one of us is sitting in the toilet while the other one pulls up a chair, and then when that one finishes, we just swap.
Yeah, and then when was it last week when we were jotting down like what we're gonna buy or something?
We're missing from the house.
Yeah, yeah. Those kind of things. Like if you and your significant other are not comfortable doing that, I think there's something missing. But that's just me. I don't know what you think.
I don't know. I think I think it's also because in a way we kind of like grew up together,
Okay.
so we're just
So it's just like, well, like you said, like we might be taking some things a little too far, maybe, because to some people that's too far.
yeah. I know I've heard comments, and I'm like, wait, that's not normal. Like that's just not a normal husband and wife thing.
Your office isn't the bathroom.
That's where we have our most heartfelt conversations. What are you talking about?
And then our kiddos are a part of that too.
They'll pull up chairs also.
Our little benches.
Yeah, but they're still little, so that's okay. Once they get older, it's like, mind getting out?
And at least we hope that. I really wouldn't care if they're like gonna be sticking around while I'm in the shitter. It's like
I don't think
you're in here. Too bad.
Yeah, but I think it's like they're gonna be like ill.
It's like you think I'm stuck with you. No, you're stuck with me. Situation.
Yeah, because right now they're little. I mean, Lily's 1. And she will come into the bathroom and be like trying to wipe my butt for me. And I help you. Like, no, I don't need your help.
And with me, it's a little different. In fact, when was it? Just yesterday, I had to tell May, our oldest one, that she needs to not open the doors. Because I'm a dude. I like to pee standing up. And yesterday I had a little fucking incident.
Because she unlocked the door.
She learned how to unlock the door, and I'm peeing standing up, and I hear her trying to unlock the door. So I'm like trying to reach it for her, not open it, and ended up getting a little bit of pee in my fucking pants. So it's like, okay, you need to close the door now.
Because there's a line, like, you know what I mean? Like, to an extent.
Because I'm a dude. That's the difference.
Yeah.
Right? Leave it in the comments. For you listeners who probably are fucking weirded out by now.
Yeah, this is getting too personal.
Yeah.
Next topic.
Yeah. But yeah, it went from like how we met and all this, and now it's getting to our personal life. But it's part of it, man. That's part of it. Unless you're like,
our relationship has evolved.
It really, really has. Unless you're like, you're young, or not necessarily young, but you're just like, you're single and you're still mingling. And this to you, if you are listening to this, if you're single, and this is probably like the most disgusting thing or the weirdest fucking thing you've ever heard in your life.
Or you could be like, that's what I want.
Or yeah, you could be one of those. Leave it in the comments in the video podcast. And for the listeners, I'll leave a poll. I'll leave questions for you guys to answer for sure. Because if you are listening, you probably have a lot of things to say about this. For the video podcast, well, you're all free to comment as much as you want right down below. Leave your thoughts and comments. And as far as Valentine's, we're gonna go right back to
Valentine's.
Valentine's.
That's what we're talking about.
Valentine's. What do we talk about Valentine's? Oh, that sick history about Valentine's. You remember that one?
There's a lot of different.
There's the one that involves like a murder. Was it a murder? Right? There was one that involved a murder.
I know about the priest that was secretly marrying people.
That's one of them.
Wasn't he murdered?
I remember somebody getting murdered.
A story that involves.
Maybe we should look one up. Let's look one up.
Okay.
Let's do a little fun Valentine facts. And yeah, for you viewers out there, once again, leave in the comments. Do you also have kids who like? Do you have to purchase those little cardboard boxes and the little envelopes that they have to give out in school? That's another thing that they do in Valentine's, right?
Yes, they do.
And also,
Saint Valentine was one of 2 guys preaching the good word in Rome in the 3rd century.
Wait, say that one more time.
The Saint Valentine of Valentine's Day was one of 2 guys preaching the good word in Rome in the 3rd century.
Okay.
What? An 8th century.
That's not the juicy one I was talking about, though. But yeah. Oh, also Valentine
There's way too
gifts.
many.
We'll jump into that one right now.
There's too many.
There's too many.
There's
Okay,
too many Valentines. I don't even know which one the real one is.
that's fine. We'll talk about Valentine gifts.
Valentine.
What are you gonna get me? I'm kidding. You don't have to
I
get
already
me
sent you a
anything.
picture. What I was
Wait, which one was it?
the cake.
Oh, are you being serious about that one? You're being serious about that one?
Let's not talk about that.
Wait, what cake?
The cake. How odd.
Oh, I remember.
The Patrick
the
one.
Patrick one. Somewhere in this section, I will put it up. It's gonna be up here so y'all can
But
see.
it's in Spanish though, so
I feel sorry for you, for the ones listening. I will put up the picture with the translation in the video podcast for you listeners. I'm sorry. I don't have it on me right now, so I don't know what to tell you what it says. But it's funny. I will tell you that. It's pretty fucking funny.
now what are you getting?
What am I getting you when you're being put on the spot on your podcast? I don't know. What do you want? Besides wings?
I was gonna say that. I literally was thinking that. See?
And when I say wings, I mean this.
I'll take that too. But first feed me.
First papas.
First Papa. What do I want?
What
for
would you
Valentine's?
like? I don't know what you want. Well, there's one thing, but I'm not gonna say it because it's
There's one thing I want.
there's one thing I know that you've been really throwing out there, especially when the nieces are around, and I think you know what it is.
Not a clue.
No? Oh, good. Then I don't have to go there. So
I say a lot of things that I want, but I'm not like hinting it out to buy it. I'm just thinking like, should I get this or should I get that?
okay. Well, then I don't know. What do you want?
But now I'm curious as to what I said that I wanted.
You're gonna make me say it.
Is it expensive?
Yes, it is.
Like super expensive?
Yes, it is.
Is it the ring?
Yes.
Oh. Oh.
That's
No,
one
but-
thing for sure that I know that you want. But it's like,
Yeah, it's really
Fuck.
expensive. We're talking thousands. No, that's not what I want for Valentine's Day.
we're talking thousands. She said.
Depending on the time.
Oh man, I have to say this for those of you listening and watching. Do you have this expensive
It's-
taste as well?
Look, it's not.
I think
my
we all
fault.
do.
It's
I
because
think we all do.
it's because
Okay.
it's because
we're about to hear it.
there's a reason for it. So the wedding ring that I had when we got married doesn't fit me anymore because my fingers got fat after I got pregnant with Catherine. So after I got pregnant with me, we had to buy like one of those like I bought like just like a regular random ass ring just so I can wear a ring because my fingers were so swollen
Because of the pregnancy.
because of the pregnancy. And then they just never went back. I used to be a size 4 and now I'm a size 5, which is still really tiny, but and then I got
I wouldn't know ring sizes, but
it's a very small ring size, a 5.
okay.
I was a 4 before.
See, what are you worried about?
Still. And then I got this one. But this is a breast milk ring.
Actually has breast milk in
Yeah,
it.
it
Her
was-
breast milk.
It was made with my breast milk. And then but I don't have like the rings anymore. And you lost yours too in Houston.
Yeah, we lost it in Houston.
But you know how that they say that when you lose your wedding rings or this or that, like your marriage is like doomed. Have you ever heard that?
Well, that didn't.
Yeah, that didn't happen. Like we're still pretty good. Like,
Yeah,
clearly, that's not true. That's all a myth.
it's not. Also, because I'm not superstitious.
Me
so-
neither. Am I? Well,
To an extent.
to an extent, because that I believe is a load of crud.
Well, yeah, because we broke that.
What
Well,
I
I
didn't,
feel-
but
I
I
feel like
wasn't.
we
But it
did.
wasn't something that I was worried about when because we were. I remember we were in the parking lot.
Yeah.
And
There,
it
there was
fell.
bigger things happening.
And yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. We were in the middle of something a lot bigger. and like it was like you lost it. Oh, that sucks. Anyway, like
Yeah.
let's like our retention.
We had
is-
way more important things happening.
Yeah,
And a
yeah.
lost wedding ring was just like, okay, fine, whatever.
Yeah,
I
we'll get another one. It's fine. Eventually,
Yeah,
we have the tattoos.
that's true. We got the tattoos. Well, I ended up
Oh, heart
making mine
tattoos.
black and bigger.
Mine was.
I didn't do a very good job. I used to tattoo. I've mentioned this somewhere in the channel in our podcast before.
I think mine was green. I don't remember. It
Yeah,
doesn't-
yours was
it
green.
doesn't look
Yeah,
green
you should flash it to your camera over
to
here.
my camera.
Oop, you're too far. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah, I did that on her. How long ago?
We
Woo.
were when I was like 18 years old.
Yeah. Those are good times, man. I miss tattooing. But anyways,
Anyways, man, we've been together forever.
let's see. What else? Should we start giving some our advice before we start showing off some old photos? Oh, that I failed to mention.
Oof.
This part was literally just like now before we got started. I thought it'd be cool to show some old photos of us, just to kind of, it's Valentine's, it's fitting. What good advice can we give
To couples,
to squirrels? No, yes,
squirrels, stay away
squirrels
from the road.
in love.
Stay away from the road. Hide your nuts.
That's actually pretty good.
Thanks. Thought about it.
What good advice can we give on this day
Um,
of Valentine's?
I feel like I would need to be asked a question to give my advice.
But I'm asking you, what advice can we give? Like, what out of all of
It depends what their problem is.
a problem?
Couples
No.
counseling.
Wow.
It's a joke. What advice would we give couples? Don't be afraid to poop in the toilet with each other in the
That's actually a good one.
No, I don't know. Just like
We haven't really thought about this one. It's just kind
no,
of
we
like,
haven't. But I think like
but that's the whole point of these podcasts. It's just kind of more. It's like more of them. It just comes out.
I remember one time I was upset with you. It wasn't this long. It wasn't too long ago. It wasn't nothing big. It was
What'd I
just like
do?
it was just like something dumb, like like normal couple shit. Like, oh my god, Raymond left the seat up, or well, actually, you don't really do that. But anyway, you know what I mean. Like, it was something dumb. It was something really dumb, and I was like,
Okay.
Raymond did this, and it annoyed me. And then I remember like I was complaining about it, and I think it was my mom,
Are you sure you want me to lower the mic for you?
or no, it's fine. My mom or somebody. I don't know who told me. It was either my mom or my sister-in-law or my niece. But one of them looked at me and they were like, "So, are you gonna leave him?" And I was like,
What the fuck? They asked you that?
it was a, like as in like a sarcastically joke kind of way, and I was like, "No,"
Because
and
I'm over here like,
no, it was like in a sarcastic way. They're like, because I was complaining and they looked at me like,
okay.
they looked at me like, "Shut up! Are you gonna leave him?" And I'm like, "No." They're like, "Then shut up and stop complaining." And I was like, "Okay."
Yeah, shut up. Stop complaining.
So I guess that's I guess that makes sense. Like if because obviously couples are gonna do things that annoy each other, but like if you still want to be with that person, then like just don't get hung up on that anger. Does that
That's
make
good
sense?
advice. That's good advice.
Like always think that to yourself. Like, is it like, is it worth it being mad? So now I have that stuck in my head. So every time we get upset or like I get
Are you gonna
upset
leave
at
me?
something dumb. No. So I think like I just think in my head, like, God, I love him. Like I just that's what it is.
That's actually good advice.
It's just dealing with each other's little quirks because it's really what it is. Like it's just
Yeah.
dumb little things that kind of like annoy you. Like, like I just cleaned the countertop 20 times and you left your cup there or something,
Yeah. That's actually good advice.
So
That's good.
yeah, see?
I'm
I'm
wise. Let's see. What's another one? Let's see. If I
Your
can,
turn.
Let's see. What can I give? Damn, nothing's coming to me right now.
Oh, she made me say something and now you can't think of anything. God, that's so annoying.
Damn, I can't think of one right now. Yours is, I think yours is kind of like the top very what do I call it? It's like a very it's so good because it's something that, excuse me, every couple actually goes through, because there's always couple fighting whether it's big or not, and overall when it comes right down to it, it doesn't really matter who's right or who's wrong. It's just thinking to yourself and stopping yourself and breathing and actually calming down and thinking, like they told you, are you gonna fucking leave him?
No.
Like if your answer is no to that, then it's
And
like,
shut up.
yeah.
And just shut up and let it go. Pretty much. It's just also, I feel like when there's a problem, instead of like pointing the finger at each other, it doesn't even matter whose fault it is. Again, if you want to be together, it doesn't matter whose fault it is. So instead of pointing the finger, I think you should always think to yourself, what can I do to make the situation better? It doesn't matter like whose fault it is. Just what can I do to make it better?
Don't keep score.
There you go. Like, don't keep score. Like, it doesn't matter who's right. It doesn't matter who's wrong. It doesn't matter who's more tired. It doesn't matter who woke up earlier. Like, none of that matters. It's just, what can I do to make it better? And if you can do something to make it better, then do it. Like, it doesn't matter who did more. You know what I mean?
Look at you go.
I know, because that's what because like I'm reflecting on all these things.
Oh man,
my self therapy sessions.
Self therapy sessions.
Yeah, I just sit there in
are
front
we
of a
that
mirror
bad?
and then, no, no. It's
Shit,
just,
the things I think to myself is like, do I have like, I don't know, like liquid death and liquid death in the fridge?
well, I've been making sure that it's stocked. I've been trying.
I'm over here thinking all this kind of stupid bullshit.
Oh shoot! Like I have way too many thoughts in my head that like I think of everything, Raymond, everything.
I think of a bunch of shit too, but when it comes to just like home stuff, that's what I'm thinking. And also I'm thinking like, we need bar stools.
We do need bar stools.
Which is one of the things that we were writing down in our office. That we need to buy.
Yeah, we need a bar stool. We need to get rid of the table. Make a list.
Make list.
Make lists of all your goals and things you want to buy, and then check it out one by one.
That's actually a thing. Like,
yeah,
with supposedly, if you have goals and you don't write, well, how do they put it? If you have goals but you have them in here, you're never gonna get around to it, or you're going to forget.
But you know what's funny?
What?
I think we lost the paper.
Are you serious?
There go our goals.
No. There are goals. So not goals, but like our future like remodeling.
There goes our bar stools.
The bar stools I can still remember, because it's like we need bar stools. It helps out for all this, and you know, when we have more company over and stuff. What company? What people?
Also, if you don't like to clean, don't have people over.
A tale as old as time.
No, I get it. I'm kidding.
No, yeah, these are things. These are the things.
I love having company. I just hate the mess it creates, you know. But I love having company. Yeah.
I guess it's kind of true what they say when about people over their 30s, where they say like they'll have friends, right? And they'll call them up and they'll be like, "Hey, let's go over here and hang out, whatever." And the person over 30 on the other line going, "I don't know, man, I got plans." And then in the pictures, their plans are asleep or in the couch in a blanket with some munchies, if they have a pet, watching Netflix on their favorite shows.
Okay, well, like, what would you rather do?
Depends what.
I don't know, like go out to some bar, or I don't know, just like that, or chill on the couch, drinking, eating pizza and munchies, watching Bluey with the girls.
Well, for me, it's a little bit different.
Why is it different?
Because it comes back to the whole me thinking other things. When we say bar, it's like, oh, that helps me out with all this stuff. I also enjoyed a drink or two, so it's a double whammy.
Okay,
But
but you're thinking. You're thinking like
I also like hanging out with you guys.
you're
and
thinking
just do
booze
nothing.
and chill wise. But let's say somebody called you and said, "Hey, dude, I'm just gonna hang out at my
No,
house
like
and something." I don't
I
know.
also enjoyed the drink, and you know that too.
Yeah, I'd rather hang out with the girls.
No, I'd much rather hang out with you guys. But it's like,
But it's nice to have a date every once in a while.
yeah. So hopefully by the time you guys watch this, we'll be in a Bahamas somewhere, sipping on some coconuts, some pina coladas, some
Mhm.
coconuts,
Mai Tais.
some mai tais, with a little that little guy from TikTok, super wow. Give us some zero carbs ice creams. Oh, dude, that'd be fucking cool, actually. Man, if this ever gets to that guy, what was he called? He was under Mr. Super Wow. If this ever gets to you, man, call me up, man. We need to collab. We need to collab somehow. You're fucking cool.
Just after everything you say.
Just after what?
After everything you say, that super wow.
Yeah, man. That's like the best fucking catchphrase ever. Super wow. I don't know how he does it, but he does it way better than I do. Oh man. Okay. Should we show some old photos now?
Oof.
Yes. Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? So again, this wasn't really planned out. This was just kind of like last minute. So as soon as we sat down, and since we're in the topic of Valentine's, thought this would be, it'll make sense to
show
actually
the
do
very
this.
first picture we ever took together.
What we're about to show you is the very first picture that we ever took together, and this was taken. Where exactly?
Peter Piper.
Peter Piper.
On Melanie's birthday.
Was it?
Yeah, it was Melanie's birthday.
Oh, that's
Look
right.
Look at the dates right there. 2006.
Let's see. Let's zoom in. Oh, there it is. 221?
224?
224? 221. 224. Yes, 224. 224.
Oh, it's almost her birthday.
So that there is
224.
the very first picture that we ever took.
And you know what's crazy?
What?
That her daughter is now, because she was my best friend, and her daughter is now in our daughter's class, and they're friends. And she came home last time with a bracelet that said BFFs, and she was like, "Oh, she gave it to me," and I thought that was so cute.
That's
it's like history repeating itself. That's so cute.
Shout out to Leo, who actually made us realize that.
Yeah, that's just.
Wait, what's Leo's last name?
Galvan.
Shout out to Leo Galvan. It's happening, bro.
It is.
What you said is fucking happening. It's the craziest thing ever.
I need to update him on that. Because that's crazy. That is insane.
If you're watching this, we need to hang out, man. We need to hang out again. But yes, this is the very first picture. This is our Peter Piper, if I'm not mistaken, the one on Guadalupe.
My parents were there. I remember that.
They were there?
My parents were the ones who took us, and they got her pizza. They bought her a phone that day. I remember that.
Okay, let's do the next picture.
Oh, look at us. Holy crap. Those were like couches?
Those are your parents' couches.
Yeah, like, I don't remember.
This was at her house. Who took the picture? Do you remember? I don't remember that.
I don't remember. Who took the picture? Or was it one of those self-timer things?
Where would he have placed it? Because right next to that couch was another couch.
On the table? There was a table in the middle.
No, the table was at the edge, like it still is, I think.
But there was a table in the middle. A glass table, exactly like the other ones. That I remember.
Exactly in the middle. It wouldn't reach. So who took the picture?
It was in the middle. I don't know. My mom? I have no idea. I just know that there's pictures of us like that with our third wheel.
That same day too, no?
It's the same day, but she's in the other pictures in the corner right there.
That's true. Shout out to our third wheel, Andrea. Some of you may know her as the shit talker.
Our very first third wheel. Always and forever and always.
Forever and always our third wheel.
Yeah.
Okay. The next one. This one is my personal favorite.
That was in your room.
This was in my room, as you can maybe possibly tell. So much stickers, posters, and just yeah.
I remember my favorite band was Avenged Sevenfold, and you would tell me that they sucked, but on your door you had an Avenged Sevenfold sticker, and then you covered it up with
Good.
something else.
To be fair,
You were just jealous
why was I jealous?
because I was in love with one of the guitarists.
Also, you would overplay it.
No, I wouldn't.
Kind of would.
No.
And then it's funny, you know what your ringtone was at some point in my old Razor phone? Event Sevenfold.
Oh, that's so cute. Yeah.
But yeah, this is my personal favorite. And if I'm not mistaken, my sister took this picture.
I remember.
I think it was my sister. Shout out to Amanda. So she's also been in the podcast before. But yeah, I miss that shirt. That was a Fallen shirt, skateboarding
I
related.
got Johnny Depp on my shirt.
Yep. Funny story. People actually would tell me that I look like Johnny
I
Depp.
remember when we read at was it CC's or whatever, and the girl was like, "Oh my god,
Something
you
like
look
that.
like Johnny Depp," and I was like, "Either give us a free pizza or shut the."
Yeah, I've been told for like a good while that I look like Johnny Depp.
Yeah, I know she was all.
And then one time, this one surprised me. Somebody told me that I look like Axl Rose from Guns N' Roses. I'm like, wow, that's a new one.
I don't know if I heard that one, but I heard Johnny Depp.
I think you were there, and if I'm not mistaken, I think it was in a pizza
like,
place.
I think I've heard people call you multiple things. Like one of the recent ones was the dude from Stranger Things.
Oh, with the long hair.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't remember his name. He's that stoner guy. He's like the comedic relief in the show. Which, by the way, I'm very excited for
Eddie.
season 5.
Is it Eddie? No, it's Eddie.
No, it's not Eddie.
Yeah, the Grinch calls you that.
The Grits. Oh, I was thinking of the stoner one.
The
You're thinking of the one that died that played D&D.
Yeah. He called
Eddie
you that.
Munson.
That was the latest one.
Eddie Munson.
The other guy was at a Chick-fil-A.
Shout out to the Grinch of Laredo if you're watching this. But yeah, it's Eddie Munson.
And the other one was, you also got cut to the one, but that was before.
Yes.
It in Houston or in Corpus, I don't remember. Something like that. Somewhere.
Some Asian lady called me Indian.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and then she came up to me and told me I was beautiful and said Hispanic girls were the most beautiful girls in the world.
Yeah.
And I was like, thanks.
And then that got me thinking, actually, like, I think I might have a little bit of Indian in me, which would explain why I can't grow a beard.
What was she? She was Philippine, wasn't she?
I have no idea.
I loved that lady. She was so nice.
She said I was beautiful.
I loved her. No, she was just so nice. Like, we had such a nice conversation with her because we were going through like a very shitty time.
We really were.
And like, she just, like those people that just have like something about them that they just like, I don't know, they just like completely lift your spirits. And that was
needed it.
We did.
We
we needed to have that conversation with her. She was such a nice lady.
Yeah.
But yes, you've been told a lot of lookalike things.
Yes. I think we got one more here. Let's see.
Oh.
Let me just put it up for here. Put it up here. There we go. And let's zoom into that. Yeah.
Oh, look at it.
That was like 100 and some pounds ago for me.
Oh, me too. That was like 50 pounds ago for me.
No, I'm
50
like
pounds
it's like 100 and
ago.
some pounds for me ago.
Shut up.
It's true.
No, it was not 100.
I need to watch what I eat now.
You did not weigh like 90 some pounds there.
Close.
No, you did not.
That was 120.
120.
I was 120 at that time. I remember that.
I was like at 90 something.
And I missed that shirt,
I
man.
was malnourished. No, I'm just kidding.
Man,
I ate a lot.
Dropkick Murphys are the shit.
I have some questionable fashion. But I do remember you never let me wear that shirt again.
Wait, why?
Because if you pay attention closely to this area, this part is supposed to be down here.
Oh wait, hold on. Let's see. The mouse. Where?
So this area right here,
This here?
this right here is
Uh-huh.
supposed to be
Boob,
down
okay.
here. So then this would come down here.
This will flap down.
No. Like, so you see that line right there? The line that goes that way? This line right here?
This one right here.
Yeah, so that line was supposed
Okay.
to be down here. Under the breast.
Okay.
And so this, because like you would pull it down, so obviously naturally this would come down here.
I would pull it down.
No. Like, oh my god, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, you would pull it up, and you would make me wear your jacket. You made me wear your jacket, and then you were like, I don't want you to wear that shirt. I don't want people to look at you. So then I never wore that shirt.
Well, I don't remember that.
You're very
Weird.
overprotective.
I don't remember that at all. But there you go. See? Also, leave in the comments. Jealous types? Anybody out there?
Jealous what?
Jealous types? Anybody out there?
Jealous types?
Types, yeah. Any jealous types out there? Leave it in the comments.
Are you a jealous type?
Well, apparently.
But that was years ago. Are you still a jealous type?
Am I? Oh, remember what I told you? Those dreams I would have?
Mm.
Should I tell them?
I mean, sure. And then I'll say mine.
I'm going to say yours first.
Okay.
Yours was just hilarious. Yours was adorable.
I had a dream that he told me that he didn't want to be with with me anymore. And I was like so offended. So when I woke up, I was like, I had a nightmare. And then for like the whole day, I just required a lot of hugs and kisses. And then like, I had a nightmare. And then it was a great day though, because you came home from work early because you were working here at home, so like you were working from home, so like I got to be with you, and then you took me out to buy coffee, and then you took me out for donuts, and I was like, man, I should have nightmares more often. You're so nice to me. It was so sweet. You were you were being so nice to me because I had a very nice dream. And that's it. Like in my dream, you're just like, I don't want to be with you anymore. And I was like, but why?
Okay, so those are her dreams, right? I'm not gonna go into details in mine, but she does worse in mine. And to throw in more context, these dreams were happening since like, I don't know, since high school or something.
Why though?
I don't know.
Is it because like you're worried about that? Is it because you're like a little bit insecure?
I have no idea.
Is it because we're destined to be doomed?
Well, anyways, so they've been happening for like since like high school or something, and she does worse things. Like I'm talking like catching her in the act kind of things. And in the beginnings, again, I've had them since like high school. In the beginning, it pissed me off so much that I freaking kill. And in the dream,
I'm not crazy.
In the dream, and maybe accidentally killed her in the process.
What do they call it? A crime of passion?
It was a crime of passion in my dreams. In my dreams.
That's not funny. In real life, it's not.
In my dreams. So again, they were happening for so long, and then they kind of start slowing down. Like I had one maybe like, I don't know, 3 weeks ago or something.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I'm so used to them that I don't kill anybody anymore. I've gotten so used to them where I'm just like, whatever.
But that's sad. Like, do you really think that would be something that would happen?
I don't know. They just happen. They've been happening for so long.
At what time does Dream Me find like to be a hoe? Like I just want to know because you've seen my date.
Oh, you want to know because what?
No, like,
Because what, woman?
because that's fucking crazy. Like, I barely have time to like use the bathroom by myself, like with the girls and like all this and that going on. So it just
But that's where I was like, oh, that's cute.
and
I
then
said no.
and then we had that really cute conversation in the bathroom. We weren't actually in the bathroom. We were just standing there. I don't know what.
Yeah,
And
it's our comfort place.
we were like there by the closet, and we were talking, and then you told me that you loved me and stuff, and it was so nice. And we hugged and we kissed, and then you said that you would be capable of doing that in real life, and I was like, well, that's kind of hot, like.
This is the part where how you mentioned maybe we take things a little too far.
Yeah, but I, like a lot of the time, like I feel like we kind of like joke around a lot. Like we have like a weird sense of humor that
we do,
but we actually get each other.
Yeah.
And I feel like people listen to us and they're just like, wow, they're fucking crazy, and we're like, no, like it's a joke. You didn't catch that.
Like that thing I say where, you know that saying that goes kill two birds with one stone. I say kill two birds with one pillow, and I remember I said that in the hospital once.
Oh,
and somebody looked at me like, "The fuck is wrong with you?"
Yeah, we have a lot of inside jokes and comments, and nobody gets us. But we get each other. That's fine.
Valentine.
So back to Valentine. What are you going to get me for Valentine's Day?
Oh, we're still on that?
Yeah, I want to know.
Because you haven't told me. I said, what do you want? And you just like,
I want a pony. I want. I don't know.
Exactly. If you don't know, what makes you think I will?
Well, we must buy buffalo wings, or just wings in general. I must have you.
Wings.
They're both kind. Maybe donuts for the girls.
Oh yeah, my little Valentines.
My little Valentines. Oh, we should ask them in like a very cute way.
To be our Valentines?
Yeah. So cute. You know what? I'm gonna go back to the whole too weird thing. Do you remember where you asked me if I wanted to be your Valentine?
Where?
Where were you when you asked me if I wanted to be your Valentine?
Like, how long are we talking here? Because
like this a few days ago.
In the toilet. See what I mean?
And I was like, that's like the most romantic thing ever. It's like when we have our most heartfelt conversations.
It's where we just like.
It's where we discuss everything.
Even ask each other to be Valentine then.
Yeah, I remember that. I was like, wow.
And I guess the moral of the story is have a bathroom.
Man, we're weird.
To some maybe, but leave it in the comments. Do you find us fucking weird? Oh man.
Yeah.
In the video comments, that is. But I think does this cover today's Valentine podcast? Do you want to add something else?
We got absolutely nothing on the history of Valentine's or why it exists.
That's okay. I don't think anybody really cares.
But do you believe in Valentine's Day?
I don't understand the question. That's like you asking me if I believe in Santa Claus.
Do you?
I guess.
I really hope May's not watching. I guess I mean like what is Valentine's to you? Like
Valentine's to me is conversations in the bathroom.
Oh,
I mean, you would get that.
I would, but maybe other people wouldn't. But what is like?
Valentine's is conversations in the bathroom.
Yeah, but like,
and
what is
having
it?
and having wings.
What does it mean to you?
What does it mean to me?
Like, is it because a lot of people say that Valentine's is like I know there's like a whole history behind it, but a lot of people say that like, oh, it's just an excuse to sell chocolates. It's just this. Oh, you should show each other that tell each other you love each other every day, not just
Corporate
one day.
America.
So like, there's all this like about Valentine's Day, and I'm like, can we just celebrate it? It's like Christmas. Like, why does it have to be Christmas to give somebody a present?
Can we just make love, and not like in a like swinger kind of way either?
But that's what I mean. That's what I'm asking. Like, what is your opinion on what you think about Valentine's Day?
Corporate America. No, I don't know. I don't really.
Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you wish they would just like get rid of it, or is it something that you're like, yeah, it's cool?
I have a reason to celebrate it.
Oh, that's sweet. So what you're saying is that the people who don't celebrate it or who don't like it is because they don't celebrate it.
People who don't like it is the reason why they don't like it is because they are single and have nothing to go home to.
But there's some married people that don't like it that say that they should be celebrated every day. Oh, it's probably because their partner doesn't celebrate it or doesn't do anything special for them.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Well, I don't know either, but I'm just like, I'm trying to think of why they don't like it. There has to be like a reason. There has to be a deeper meaning.
And
so you like it, basically.
I have a reason to celebrate it.
Yeah.
And that's where you guys come in as well. Do you like it? Or do you dislike it? Or there's also that group of people that get together that celebrate the hate of Valentine's, which are the singles too.
Anti-Valentine's.
And anti-Valentine's Day. Are you anti-Valentine's Day, or are you actually look forward to Valentine's Day? Single or not single? I don't know. Let us know in the comments below. And would you like to add something else before we end this?
Well, I'm just thinking, like, do I look forward to it?
Do you? Do you?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
But part of it also is because of our daughters.
Oh, well, fuck me then.
No. I'm saying like because I said part of it is because of our kids.
Okay, yeah.
Because I love, for me, I don't you don't have to go all out or anything, but I love doing that for them because they're little and it's like I'm building those memories for them, and I love them coming home and seeing balloons and stuffed animals and just flowers. Remember last year May wanted flowers. And
she doesn't do that for me.
Who, with me? Oh, stop. Well, because
I'm kidding.
Also, because I'm a stay-at-home mom, so like I don't exactly generate like income, and then so it's like, oh, here's a present I bought you with the money that you made. Like, you know what I mean? I'd rather just like get yourself whatever you want.
So something.
Oh, so you would want that?
I'm kidding.
No, because I don't know. What are you getting me?
You never answered the question.
What do you want for Valentine's Day?
You know what I want.
That's your answer to everything.
I'm a simple man.
Well, see, I'm simple too. I just want wings.
Well, you know what I want, so there you go. And that is the Valentine's podcast episode. That is all the time we have.
I'm out.
Wow.
What?
Wait, like out of here or like out of what we just mentioned?
No, out of here.
Oh, okay. All right.
God. I guess we're not that in sync. You don't get my jokes.
But yeah, that covers today's Booze&Chill Buzzcast podcast. I saw the red go up as I yelled that. I apologize for that. For the listeners, I apologize.
No, it wasn't that loud.
You know how this works, guys. Follow Booze&Chill, all social medias, Twitter or X, depending what you call it. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. What am I missing? I think that's all of them, right?
X.
I said X.
Oh, you said
Facebook, Instagram, X. TikTok, and that's pretty much it. And if you want to support myself and the channel, you can go into Patreon/Booze and Chill, get behind the scenes, and you can get an early release of this, super early release of this. But by the time you guys watch this, it'll be like already the day of. But if you want to get early releases of the podcast, go ahead and go there. Making of stuff, behind the scenes stuff, and stuff that you're just not gonna get anywhere else, and stuff like that, juicy stuff. And also go to Spotify and listen to this here video podcast. Over there where you're not gonna see us, but you can hear us. But if you want to interact even more, I suggest the video podcast on YouTube because you actually get to actually say a lot more and spread your thoughts and all that stuff.
And look at our beautiful faces.
Look at our beautiful faces. That's right.
I hope we sound better than we look.
But yeah, that covers that, guys. And I guess we'll see you in the next video, in the next live, in the next podcast. And yeah, that covers that. And we'll see you guys in the next one. And remember, if you keep watching, we're gonna keep drinking. Did you finish yours?
No, I still have some.
Oh, I'm out. I'll pretend. Pretending is fun. Cheers.
How about this instead?
Aw, Valentine's. Cheers, guys.